Hey there friends, Foster the Canadian here, and I'm showing you how to do the super bounce on Ascension. Now what you're going to need is a Banshee, and I suggest dropping the Banshee right here so that it stays on the map and doesn't fall off, because if you miss, you know, you're not going to have a way of getting back up. Now I shot up this area to remind myself, mostly, that it is on the right side. You're going to want to crouch in this little area. Be careful not to fall off, because if you do, you're going to die. And you're going to want to make your way up here and try to jump and land right where the ground meets the walkway. As you see there, I got a little bit of a bounce, but that's not good enough. Now the reason I kept this failure in is so that I could get a better shot of where it is exactly that you need to go in case any of you guys missed it the first time around. So you take the Banshee up here, once again, try to drop it so it falls towards the map and not off of it, because, you know, you don't want to wait for that Banshee to respawn. You're going to crouch in this little area here. And, yeah, there you go. You crouch in that area, move forward a little bit, and then you run up to the right. Again, you gotta stick to your right-hand side here, and run up this left pillar. I know that may sound confusing. Stick to the right but left pillar. And land on the little line there, and you get your super bounce going. Now, you can actually double this up if you land on the line again. And there's a few other places on the map that will allow you to jump even higher. As you see there, I got a little mini bounce again. But, oh, here, I wanted to confirm that this is indeed on the Master Chief Collection and not old school Halo 2. So I have the achievement list here, and I do some other stuff to confirm just in case any of you guys are wondering if maybe I'm using the older version. As you see, it also said hold right bumper, which, yeah, they didn't have right bumpers back in Halo 2 days, the original Xbox controller. But, you know, I just wanted to take away any doubts in case you guys still had them. So once again, you line up right there where the ground meets the walkway, and here I hit the start button so you can indeed see that this is on the Master Chief Collection. Now, what you're going to want to do, there's a few little areas that you can bounce up further, which I tried to make to no success quite a few times. But the overall goal is just to get, you know, in a unique place. Maybe you can make it back up to that tall spot up there in the other tower. I have not been able to get the other super jump on Ascension to work. I'm not sure if that's been fixed in this game or what. But if it isn't, then you see where I was aiming the SMG but didn't quite make it to. That's where you do it. Now, as a little bonus here, I'm throwing in another glitch that you can do on Ascension. This one you're going to need a friend for. Now, I do recommend overshields and damage resistance with this glitch because, you know, you could kill your friend by accident or on purpose, who knows. But you line up your buddy right where the Banshee spawns. You can stand further back or closer to the front, depending on what your preference is, how skilled you are with the Banshee and whatnot. And you're going to want to get your Banshee pretty much as high as you can. You know, the map limit's not too big, but you line up with your buddy and you just boost into him as hard as you can right here. Oh, buddy goes flying off, presumably to his death, but no! If you send him far enough, he will live and stand there in the little pits down there at the bottom. Now, it does take a little practice to get it right, but it's not too difficult of a glitch once you know what you're doing. And I've had a lot of rumors about this glitch, you know, from 10 years ago when I first started doing it. Oh man, here's what it looks like from the perspective of the guy that gets launched. Now, I'm not sure if my friends were screwing with me or, you know, if it was just urban legend, but there were rumors of entities down there, like flood entities roaming around and weapons down there. I've never found one myself, so I'm gonna have to assume that it's all urban legend and, you know, just Halo mythos that has been taken too far, like the Ghost of Lockout and Golden Warthog. But nonetheless, it's still cool to kind of roam around down there. And I've even heard of a few maps that have been made in this area, like take place in the fog. But I figured I'd show you guys this because it's a cool little glitch that you can do pretty easy. You just need a friend and a Banshee. And yeah, until next time, this is Foster the Canadian saying see ya.